Good lord, the zombies. It's getting a little hairy up in here. What's going on, YouTube? My name is Diesel, and today we're back in Colony Survival. It's been a minute, but I've been doing some work because the game's been updated. They update the game, and they added some new blocks to it, so I gotta try and come together with a plan on what I want to build. Oh, these guys are getting mowed down. I love it. But they've implemented some new blocks. We got some kind of a Japanese-themed blocks, which I really enjoy, because the first ever series that I've gotten, I found it, I got it, that I ever created was a Minecraft series. It was a modded Minecraft series where I made an Asian temple. It's the first ever video series I ever did. So this kind of brought me back, give me that nostalgic kind of feels. Now, there are no stair blocks, kind of like in Minecraft, but you got to make do with what you got. Now, the problem with that is that since everything is square, everything's just blocky, and there's no stairs or any kind of like detail-oriented kind of blocks, kind of like fence posts and things like that, you got to make do with what you got. And a lot of times you got to make something a little bit bigger than you would normally make it, because you got to make it look nice and such. But the blocks that have been added, we have cherry blossoms now. We have cherry blossom saplings, cherry saplings. I don't know. We got a lot of berries. I like it. But as far as cherry saplings, the farmers, I haven't really noticed that they're planting those kinds of saplings. So I've just been purchasing them and then decorating as such. So, and oh, and they all fall down. Oh, they hurt the. Oh, now I hurt myself. But they've implemented cherry blossoms. We've got cherry blossom leaves. We have red planks, and we have these black planks too, which add a nice little extra detail to your build. It has good wood texture. Same thing as the coated planks here. Just a little bit of a color change. I really wish that they would do some sort of stone other than just brick, because the plaster blocks and even the clay blocks, and I'll show you, they're not really aesthetically pleasing, except for the plaster blocks. I mean, if you want to add a little kind of, white block to your build, but the clay is just yuck, It looks like a little fuzzy. They look a little fuzzy. Right. But let's go check out what the cherry blossoms look like in full bloom. But the food is working okay. We're putting in some new berries. I'm probably gonna, I'm second guessing what I'm putting here. I'm thinking I'm just gonna make some farms here and add a little something aesthetic, something pretty, something nice. I'm completing the wall. We're gonna build a wall. It's gonna be huge. It's been terrible impression. We got 1,000 shiny planks. Good stuff. Good stuff. But what I've really been working on with this new update of kind of the Japanese themed blocks is I want to kind of keep our town and city within our little circle here, our little circle of friends, our little circular motion with the ocean with the motion, whatever. So I was trying to make little villas that were going to go on the inside. I'm more than likely going to do that, but there's not a whole lot of room. There's not a whole lot of space to work with, considering the flag has to be placed in the center in the 75 block radius. They're saying they're going to work on it. As you can see in the top left, there's 158 beds, 117 colonists, and most of them are down within. They are down below. You get to work. We need food. Our food consumption is a little bit, it's evened out. Like, I let this actually run overnight, and food stayed the same. But as you can see, beds, they're kind of getting lined up over here. It's a good time. It's a good time. But I wanted to make some place for the villagers and the workers to go that wasn't just this dark, deep mine. So I decided, since we got some Japanese-themed blocks, that we're going to make some floating islands. So I made some floating islands, and I put some aesthetic beauty into it. And let's hop into flying mode. So I've added these. Now this is not done, but whenever you make something like symmetrical, like this is 15 all the way around. Okay, I needed to have something that I wanted to have a center point too. This is not done by any stretch of the imagination, but we have this little little plank going off the top tower, and then that way the workers can get up here. We're gonna make some berry farms here real quick. Yes, let's go ahead and make a Betty phone. Hi, Mr. Farmer. Hi, Mr. Berry Farmer. How are you? It's too small, huh? Berry Farmer, too small. I thought 5x6 was the joint. I thought that was the mix. Watch, we can't do it now. There we go. 5x7, 5x6. Too small, huh? We go in one. Huh. Okay. Fine then. Right. Well, it'll work for now. You're doing a fine job, sir. Let's go ahead and we'll recruit one John. Yeah. Very good. Very good indeed. So we'll have our worker here. Let me put, let me grab you here real quick. And we'll place you. Alright, place it right there. So we have a little in between. Good stuff. Get a little extra food going in here. But this is not the main island. What we're going to do here is we're going to have, I've made a torii kind of entering in there. Nothing too crazy. I couldn't make it too giant. Like you can make a really intricate torii with the blocks in hand. But with the island the size that it is, couldn't do too much. But when it comes to dirt and adding things to make it look like an island, you can't make them look exactly symmetrical because then they don't look natural. You know what I mean? I mean, it looks pretty, but I mean, you got to add some spikes that are hanging down here, kind of make it look like nature has had its way with the world. You know? I don't know about all that. But you just got to kind of add some little flavor. It could be just random, all over the joint. Just as long as you back up and you see what you like. And if it looks good to your eyes, then it'll probably look good to other people's eyes too. Because only you know what you like and what you think looks good. I'll tell you what looks good. So this looks like a little bit alright right now, man. There we go. See? There we go. That's a lot nicer. So now it doesn't look like it's just this unnatural looking thing. It looks like it was born from the earth. Let's go ahead and add some more dirt blocks in here. Now you can add some greenery, maybe some ivy in here to make it seem like there are roots that are going down beneath the trees here. Over here. Kind of give it that nice little natural look. Make it seem like there's little ivy. Because like I said, there's no, like in Minecraft, you can just take some fence blocks, and then you can make them look like sticks, kind of make them look like roots are coming out the bottom, but we don't have those fence posts right now. So, you know, this is what we got to work with. So you can add that, but since these are the pink cherry blossoms, you can just add those cherry blossoms in there as well, and then that would kind of give it some decoration, maybe put some lights, some torches underneath there, and you would be okay. But this is not the only island that I've created. I will turn around. Ah, yes. And we've made a little bit of a medieval Japanese-themed house. It's mystical, as you can see all the torches that I have and placed around it. We have a bonsai. I tried to do my best to make a cherry blossom bonsai kind of juniper type tree. Now, like I said, there are no stair blocks. So it looks kind of weird when it has just the blocks. I mean, if you had stair blocks in here, then we could really make this look intricate and make it look really, really nice. And no slabs either, but I mean, we can do a bunch. Fence posts. I could have just done some porches that go all the way around. But it's fun. I left the top here just lit by these 4 candles up on top, these 4 torches. So that way it just adds a little bit of ambiance, and you'll definitely tell when the night she falls. And I put a whole bunch of beds on the inside, so now the villagers don't even bother going down into the basement. They're like, screw this noise. See, watch. They're like, screw this noise. I'm going home. And I'm not going in those mines. We've lived in the mines for too long. Now we want to live in the skies. From the mines to the skies. But yeah, look at all of them. Oh, zombies are coming. Zombies, they're here. They're here. They're here, folks. They're here. They're here. So yeah. And now the villagers, they like going up into their little Betty Buys in the sky. For we build castles in the sky. Oh, tell me why. Oh yeah. All the castles way up high. Dun 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 bum 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 bum. Screenshots. What? Do it for the thumbnail, baby. Where are all the villagers going? But I don't know. Maybe. Oh, here they all come. They're like, whew, man. After a long day's work, I like to do stairs. I like to do the stair climber. And that's when you're just like, why? Like, because I like to stay fit. I like to stay fit in these harsh, evil times. Really? Yes, really. So if we kind of zoom back here. Ooh. The wall is almost completed. Won't take me long. I have over 1,000 blocks, so I can just fill that in. And then we'll make a design. I'm thinking maybe since we have the Asian-inspired temples that are on top there, we can add a lion on the one side and then kind of arched into a dragon on the other side. 2 dragons, just dragon heads, nothing too crazy. Yeah, I think that'll look pretty. I think that'll look real nice. But so far, this civilization is coming together. You know, it's coming together pretty nice. Now let me show you the inside here. There is an interior, nothing too nuts though, but it's just filled with basic beds. These beds are so basic. But yeah. Oh, look. Yeah, since the trees, I like how the trees grow no matter what. In Minecraft, you can't put trees too close to buildings, so they just won't grow. But with these, they grow just fine. On the inside, we got a little bit of decoration. Let's go ahead and we'll get out of fly mode here. It's super duper bright in here. I don't know how people sleep, but they do. We have 4 floating torches. Oh, hold on a second. Hey, buddy, you're creeping through the walls here. Take you down. Beautiful. So all of our beds here are filled up. We have kind of like a little sand garden going on in the center here, and a small tiny little bonsai tree, and then we have kind of the bonsai tree going from the top, seeping down the roots, if you will, and then it spreads out and blooms into beautiful cherry blossoms themselves, and gives a little bit of that little bit something extra, to make your day. But that's it. Nothing too nutty. When you enter, it's all about the ambiance. It smells beautiful. It smells like a lot better than the musty mine down below, where all the other workers are. Yes. Yes. So, we're going to have to hire some more workers. So, I'm going to, along with building the wall and designing that, we're going to make some more islands. And we're going to have them float around and have them connect in certain different patterns. These are the same level, so these are about 8 high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 8 high. And so those are pretty much even, but we're going to have them stagger. We're going to have staggered islands, and let's see how high we can make it. Y'all want to get high? Tal, you're the worst character ever. Oh, no. So we'll have that going on there. Plus, we still have to do some minor decorative work. And like I said, this center here, we're probably going to have to build just another workshop because we need some stuff done. And it ain't getting done. It ain't getting done, baby. How am I supposed to get all my coated planks going on here, the red planks? And we're definitely going to need some more arrows because we are going to be building up. Building up. But we also need more food. So, food, workshops, islands that are just going to be nothing but islands, but that are farms. So we'll have to make them real nice. And depending on what they release for any kind of updates, you know what would be really awesome is if they had a water block. That would be dope. I would enjoy that. I would enjoy that a lot. But there is not. It is not meant to be. Hold on a second. Okay, everything's alright. Everything's even. I'm like, was that even? I can't see if that's even. So what we're going to have to do on this side is I may do one of two things. I may just extend the walkway or make the porch just a little bit bigger and then extend that back, and then we'll go up from there and kind of curl it around to another island and then move over here to another island, and then this will then connect to another island, and we're just going to have ourselves a giant, long, tall kingdom. It's very, very tall. Very, very tall. Now, like I said, I don't know if zombies spawn 75 blocks up. Probably they do. We may have to put some archers all along here as well. But we'll see. We'll see. That's just a little piece of beautiful right there, man. That is a lovely scenario. Beautiful. Do it for the thumbnail. Oh, I might. Just might. Oh, yeah. But folks, that is going to be our episode for today. I just wanted to show you what I did. The wall just takes a little, it's going to take me just, not too much time. I have all the blocks now. But the wall, but then trying to design what I'm going to put on that wall, that's a whole nother story that I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do it. So that's going to take some more time than I have at the moment. But the floating islands, that is going to be a thing. And we're probably just going to make them curl all the way around. And then all the way to the tippy top and see how high we can get. Y'all want to see how high I can get? It's like, hey man, hold my beer. Watch, I'm gonna go up and see how tall I can be, baby. I'm like, alright, be careful. But I wanted to put the wall around so have it kind of be like a little bit of a template. So that way I can kind of do whatever I want to do, you know? Instead of just stacking up, so I can just knock out blocks and kind of get a design for it. Have it be a blank template, a blank canvas if you will. But since we can just replace the blocks if I accidentally mess up, it'll be fine. And also I've elevated the one side of the lion's head, so now they are even on both sides. Yeah! Yay! Yay! So folks, like I said, that's going to be our episode for today. If you enjoyed this video, by all means hit that like button, helps out my channel ever so much more than you know. And if you like it a whole lot, go ahead, hit subscribe. New videos coming out every single day, every single week, folks. Have a great day, afternoon, evening, and good night. Peace out, like shout, y'all. And I will check you out right here again in Colony Survival next time.